When you combine ASMR plus self-love plus empathy, something powerful happens. You begin to open doors, inside and out. In just 7 days, you'll learn how this practice changes how you see yourself and how the world sees you. After 7 days, something shifts, and keeping this habit alive starts to feel like the most natural path. The key to this transformation is self-love and empathy. When you start listening to yourself with kindness, treating yourself with respect, when your self-love moves from theory to daily action, you begin to walk with clarity, steadiness, and the confidence of someone who knows their worth. When you love yourself truthfully, a deep sense of clarity emerges, guiding your choices with more courage, dignity, and ease. Self-love is the starting point for a life aligned with what you truly deserve. Empathy is more than understanding others, it's a bridge between worlds. It's the ability to see beyond yourself, to listen with the heart, and to act with humanity. And that's exactly what this video reveals, the process of learning true self-love, one that blossoms into genuine empathy. A 7-day method that quietly opens new paths in every part of your life. ASMR plus self-love plus empathy. Backed by scientific studies on self-esteem and self-love conducted by the University of Texas and published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, along with research on ASMR from the University of Sheffield, UK, published in the International Journal of Environmental Research and Public Health, 2022. When you combine ASMR plus self-love plus empathy, you create the ideal environment for personal, mental, and emotional growth. Here's the secret: ASMR alone creates relaxation. But when you blend it with self-love and empathy practices, the effect expands, not just in your mind, but in your heart. And slowly, something you may have forgotten begins to return: self-confidence. Your relationships improve, your spaces become lighter, and the quality of life you were searching for outside starts blooming from within. Notice the difference between someone living with low self-love and self-esteem and someone whose self-love is strong. Low self-acceptance: the person constantly compares themselves to others, never feels good enough, and doubts their worth. This weakens their confidence and leads them to accept less than they deserve, in relationships, opportunities, and even self-care. High self-acceptance: the person recognizes their authenticity and respects their own limits and strengths. This builds emotional security, solid decision-making, and allows for a life lived with dignity, ease, and true fulfillment. Low self-acceptance comes with harsh self-criticism. The person is overly rigid, demands perfection, and punishes themselves for small mistakes. This creates anxiety, persistent guilt, and a sense of failure even in success. But those with high self-acceptance develop self-compassion. They acknowledge mistakes without self-destruction, learn from them, and move forward with balance. This reduces guilt and builds courage to try again. Low self-esteem brings fear of rejection. The person fears being unwanted, tries to please everyone, silences their opinions, and loses their essence just to fit in. This leaves them vulnerable to toxic relationships and emotional dependence. But with high self-acceptance, they understand that their worth doesn't depend on anyone's approval. They speak up with respect, attract healthier relationships, and feel free to be themselves, without fear of being left behind. A person with low self-love feels insecure professionally. At work, they hesitate, hold back their ideas, and fear judgment. This affects their credibility, blocks growth, and keeps opportunities out of reach. But with self-love in a healthy place, they express themselves clearly, make confident decisions, and radiate authority. With that, you inspire respect, claim your space, and move forward with more consistency in your career. A person with low self-acceptance practices self-sabotage. They hold themselves back, procrastinate, doubt their worth, and often give up before even trying. It's as if they don't believe they deserve what they want to achieve. Someone with high self-acceptance is completely different. They act in harmony with their value, care for themselves, set realistic goals, and pursue what they want with clarity and purpose. This inner clarity creates consistency and fulfillment. This channel is just getting started, and if this video awakened something in you, share it with someone who also deserves to rebuild their self-esteem and strengthen their self-love. And subscribe to receive the next videos. Now grab pen and paper, and write down each step carefully. For 7 days in a row, throughout the day, you will apply one practical self-love action and consciously build your self-esteem. Each day brings a new ASMR experience, a transformative affirmation, and a step forward in your personal growth. But don't stop on day 7, turn this learning into a daily habit. Because when self-esteem rises, doors open, within you, and all around you. Day 1, recognize your worth. Action, list 3 qualities you admire in yourself. Recommended ASMR, sound of pencil on paper, calm breathing, soft heartbeats. Meditation phrase, my worth doesn't come from others' opinions, it comes from the truth I carry inside. Day 2, speak kindly to yourself. Action, pay attention to how you treat yourself when you make a mistake. Respond with softness. Recommended ASMR, whispered affirmations, sound of pages turning, light tapping. Meditation phrase, today, I choose to treat myself with the same love I give others. Day 3, set healthy boundaries. Action, say no to something that drains or disrespects you. Recommended ASMR, gently closing door, light wind, firm footsteps. Meditation phrase, loving myself also means protecting my energy and knowing when to step away. Day 4, honor your journey. Action, reflect on a difficult moment you overcame, and thank yourself. Recommended ASMR, soft crackling fire, calm storytelling voice, sound of leaves falling. Meditation phrase, everything I've lived has brought me here. My story matters. And so do I. Day 5, believe in your ability. Action, choose a simple goal and take one step toward it. Recommended ASMR, typing sounds, pen on paper, whispered encouragement. Meditation phrase, I am capable. Even with fear, I move forward, and that makes me strong. Day 6, practice intentional self-care. Action, choose one act of care for your body or mind, and be fully present. Recommended ASMR, running water, soft foams, deep breathing. Meditation phrase, caring for myself is an act of love. I deserve attention, time, and rest. Day 7, celebrate who you're becoming. Action, look at yourself with gratitude and recognize how far you've come. Recommended ASMR, soft clapping, breeze in nature, light laughter in the background. Meditation phrase, I am proud of who I'm becoming. Every step is a quiet victory. Now imagine waking up 7 days from now, after quietly applying each of these practices, combined with ASMR. You wake up changed. With a smile that comes naturally. A lighter mind, a more awakened body, and a heart at peace with who you are, right here, right now. Don't stop on the 7th day. Turn this learning into a daily habit. Building self-love and strengthening self-esteem is a silent process that opens inner doors, like confidence and clarity, and unlocks outer doors, like healthier relationships, unexpected opportunities, and genuine respect. This channel is just getting started. If this content helped you in any way, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, share it, and join us on this journey of personal growth. I'll see you in the next episode.